attorney is present and a ruling is needed on a member of the audience, a member of the audience will challenge the council member or the hearing officer's determination. The city attorney seems to always side with the gavel as if they had a different book of rules. Will this ever change? Starting with Noel.
Yeah, you bet it's going to change, because here's an example, ladies and gentlemen, of the city attorney making policy under the guise of giving legal advice. Again, it happens all the time. It has to stop. And a lot of times what happens is in these appeals, for example, in your land use appeals, you go before the city council, you'll have your time, and then you'll have 5 minutes, and the city and the departments will have 30 minutes, and there's no chance to rebut. It is garbage. It is not right. And so when we're talking about empowering the people with information, with knowledge, with written opinions, then the people will be in a better position, I think, to effectively stop this, and then you won't have this problem, I think, going forward after a period of time.
Nooch.
One of the things about having an independent city attorney is a city attorney who can make a decision, not follow basically like sheep down a chute. One of the things I plan on doing when I get there is to institute a school of justice, and basically to teach these lawyers, bring them back up to speed, make them know what the current state of the law is. The district attorney's office has a great program in their Institute of Justice. They teach their lawyers on a monthly basis. They have seminars every Saturday. We need to do the same thing so that on public interest laws, these lawyers are sharp. They're just as good as the guys in the private sectors. I can tell you, I hire lawyers every single day in my job as an attorney. I interview young lawyers, and I look for the brightest and the most articulate minds.
What's fair is fair.
Thanks, Nooch. I'm in fact one of the trainers with the Criminal Justice Institute, brought in by Steve Cooley, and it's exactly the sort of thing I would do. Give that opportunity to the city attorneys, deputy city attorneys, to find out what their duties are and where they're owed and how to be the best at what they do. You know, I did see one instance where a deputy city attorney stood up for a member of the public. It's on YouTube, go look for it. Your favorite council member being a complete idiot, okay, Jack Weiss, trying to tell somebody he can't talk and asking the bailiffs to remove the speaker, and the city attorney who was there said, Jack, you're wrong, okay? He's allowed to talk, okay? That's what I stand for.
Thank you.
You are allowed to talk.
And Michael.
You know, what I think is essential is that the tone be set from the top, that independent thinking is not a bad thing, that, you know, that the city attorneys that we have in our hearings play a very important role, and that I expect them to be critical thinkers and not rubber stamps, because that's what I'm going to do as a city attorney. Bring a sense of independent leadership to that position and be a watchdog over everything else that goes on. As I said earlier, you need to set and draw a line and understand that people will be held accountable when they start approaching or cross that line.